Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of RimWorld with Hardcore Mod SK Endeavour. And it's going to be another one of those annoying days. I can see it today. One of my minions, Tamara, has Bardell syndrome stage 4, and even though that she can move quicker and she can manipulate quicker, she can't do research. For some reason this syndrome stops letting you do research, but she does do things with her hands. So she does things like smithing and wood cutting and stone cutting and stuff like that. So she's become a low-end labourer, which is fine. Sidfu, he's age 52, always gets a heart attack. Well, stroke. Racine, no effects that I've seen so far. Hells, no effect I can see so far either. Lisa, she's a new person. Doesn't really have anything wrong with her yet. So when we start season 5, we're going to sort out Sid, Racine and Hells. We're going to make sure that they're all youngsters and stuff like that, so we can have a good start. Get in there. Now what we've been doing since the last few episodes, if you've been watching it on live stream, we've done a lot of work to the base. We've done a little bit of a layout, a little bit of a different layout. We did have somebody that we captured, but because we weren't really seeing any change, we let them go. But when we looked back over on it, on the last episode, we saw that we were getting somewhere with them, and then I forgot to tell Sid not to release them, so she got released. So yeah, we're gonna go and see how things are. We've got like a little prison here now, so that's good. It was really for storage for slag, okay, but yeah, we're gonna turn it into a prison. I just wanted some slag because of, you know, it rotting, and it gives me an excuse to go over to here. We've got Lisa finally mining out this section here. We've got some coal stone. We've got some what we got here? We've got some coal stone here. We've got some glowstone here, so we can start putting some glow stuff in there because we need glowstone because of the darkness. What we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we have a very small room here. Going to put them right. Going to put 2 right here, 2 here, and 2 here. So it's very, very, very bright in that room. We took one of our viewers' advice, Huntington, and we put a room around the steam geyser that just heats everything. We also put in the multi-fueled stove. Okay, if we look at the architect here and we look at hygiene and we go to pipes, you can see that we've got these here. Now we've been told that pipes run underneath the floor, okay, so it doesn't really matter where they go on your plan, okay. So if you want to heat up all the rooms, you can just have them anywhere you want, or you can just run them through the walls like I have. Deconstructing the pipes, probably a little bit difficult, and Sidfu just says leave them, it doesn't do them any harm, okay, because I don't know if you click on, because if you click on cancel, yeah, you're going to take the block out. You're not going to take out the pipe. You take the block out first, then you take out the pipe, so that can be a bit of hassle there. So yeah, so be careful when laying your pipes. Radiators normally go along the side of the wall anyway, so you know, radiators are quite expensive. 25 steel alloys. We've got one in this room here, but again, if you look at the pipes, yeah, I don't know if it's in the right place here. So yeah, again, it's kind of tricky to put them in because the pipes are made from limestone. This is an awful radiator, but you can see you've got all the settings and stuff like that, but you can keep the rooms at a set temperature, so if you want them at that temperature, then that is how they come on. I don't know if this will act as a freezer or anything like that. We've got to kind of like test it, because if that would be good, if it would be nice. But yeah, but you can see stored heat, maintenance, current power use, and something like that. But it's mainly, like I said, I don't know if you can set it. It seems to be that you might be able to have it as a freezer. So we're just going to have to have a look. But yes, you can reinstall them. So that's a good, nice thing there. But we're just going to have to see how it goes. And I might put one in the freezer room just to see if it can get it cold, and then that way I won't have to worry about getting the battery or anything like that. So that might be good, but I don't know how you would do that, because it says to heat the room, but it's going to make it cold as well. That might be quite interesting. We've got the bedrooms. We found the ideal bedroom is 3. Okay, is 3 wide by 2 walls, because if you put beauty on this, you can see there's quite a lot of dirt and all that, but when it's a nice and clean room, you can see it's impoverished there. Racine has got somewhat poor, awful, but an overall one is the pawns that it's quite spacious. If you look at Hell's here and go to his need, you can see oh, he's not in the right place. Yeah, it's not in the right place, but that is the right size. Okay, that is the right size. And obviously it gives them a double room and something like that. If you want to go a little bit bigger, I would recommend 5, just to keep it so the doors are in the middle. This room here gets extremely hot when this is on. Okay, so do be aware of that. You can't tell it what fuel to use, okay, because when you use it, it only takes wood logs or chem fuel. Okay, alright, so you've got to be careful here. We've just disengaged it because we don't need it on. So I'm not sure what time I started the stream. Oh, we've only been live 10 minutes, so we're going to say I don't know, 1:30. Or yeah, 1:30. So let's get on. Let's see what we can find out. And we do have the bathrooms separated now. We do have a little bit of flooring here, and like I said, with this syndrome, Bardell syndromes, you have to give them a lot of joy. There's no other way about it. I think, is this my weapons now? I think that's my weapons. So we're going to be adding, make a short bow here, and we're only going to make one because we need one for the, what's the name? For the luxury. I don't really know where to put the luxury part. We've got a rim ram now. I actually might, just for a change, put I'd rather have a room for the Joy Centre, because it's just the best way to have things. So I think that's the right way around. Yeah, so if we have like a little archery range, but I don't know how far they need, but we go about here. Okay, we put the Joy there, and then that can be the Joy area where they can go and rest and stuff like that. So yes, we're hoping to get I think it's a male rim ram, but again, it's one of those things that you've got to either wait and buy or go and train, because rim rams can be quite tough to get. It would be nice to have like birds or rabbits. Okay. We've got a lot of food here. I had to force Racine the other day to go and do the cooking because she just would not do it. So she's kind of a little bit low at the moment. Tamara, she is researching now. She is researching. Ah, so she is researching now. She won't research at this bench. Okay, she will not research at this bench regardless. Okay, but she will research at that bench, so that's good. What's Sid doing? Sid is resting. Okay, but yeah, freezer room. So hopefully we're going to have a bigger space for the freezer room, because like I said, I want to try and keep this to the community one, and we're going to keep this to the freezer here. I don't know what happened to my arrows. Don't know what happened to them at all. But hopefully, if Tamara can keep her joy level up and stuff like that, that will be quite good. Now she is, like I was saying, working here, but I've got her on a lot of joy at the moment. There's just not quite that much I can do with her. You've just got to be very, 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 very careful. Critical alert here. Yeah, like I said, she's on joy here. Hopefully, because she's got the only way to counteract the syndrome is to give her joy, and on research she does like doing that, so hopefully she will, touch wood, get joy from it. But other than that, I just don't know what to do with that one. It's just a nightmare. So we've got the wash basins here. These are all connected to the what's the name? So medical 10 quality offset. Okay, a medical 10 quality gives you plus percentages. The other thing that you've got to do with Tamara's syndrome is you've got to make sure that they are on what is it, self-heal, because they'll do scratches and bites and stuff like that. But yeah, got to keep a very, very close eye on anyone with that syndrome Tamara has, because they'll go, if they get self-harm, well, not self-harm, stressed, they will go and attack anything. Doesn't matter what it is, they'll go and attack anything. I'm not sure if she's going up or she's going down. Look at her needs here. You can see dark environment here. She's saying she's got an awful bedroom and stuff like that. Okay, we're going to get Lisa to not sign to cleaning. Tomorrow it is, but I don't really want to stop her from cooking yet. I want to get that cooking done. Like I said, we lost a lot of meat there. So we're going to have a look at the work here. Tamara is on cleaning, but she doesn't really. I don't really want her doing that because of the syndrome. So I can take her off crafting. Like I said, she's going to do better at research than she is anything else. And I'm going to put Lisa on to cleaning as well, so she'll clean first, then I'm hoping she'll go and mine. She's got handle here, she's got 5 or 20, so that would be good there. So what is Tamara doing now? She's still on the research, so she's not going up and she's not going down. So like I said, that's going to be good, because having someone do research early on in the game is really important. Major break risk. Who's having a major break risk? Why is she having major break risk? Well, she's not having a major break risk. She's stressed. So I'm hoping that, you know, she'll kind of do bits and pieces there. Right, so I think we got the arrow. We got the short bow. Not sure what Sid weapon. If Sid has a weapon, he hasn't got a weapon. So you can see now that she's got a minor break risk. And now she's got a major break risk. I'm not sure what she's doing. Consuming roasted. So it must be a joy for her. I said it's one of those horrible ones. So they've thrown in quite a lot of horrible ones. So yeah, Health is doing quite well on his production and crafting. The higher the skill they got, the better. Right, so what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be looking at these bills here, and we're going to add bill, and we're going to have make stone arrows. So details here are you're going to have let's see, you're going to do you're going to check the chunks and stuff like that. You can have stone chunks here. Don't have any of the stone chunks, just keep them just there because he'll use whatever. And raw resources, wooden is wood log. Okay, and we normally set that to do X times until you have 250. Just minus that. Okay, Okay, then that gives you the amount. You get 9 per go, so that'll be quite okay there. So we've got that there. We've got some weapons there. Gonna add another bill while they're doing it now. We do have 2 people that do melee, which is, I think, Lisa and Sid. I think Lisa likes melee, so we're gonna have a look at that. Just gonna make sure there's anything else here. Sure, we can grow that. So we've got the great bow here, and that's what we've got at the moment. Yeah, so this is when we're going to start doing loadouts as well. So I think that's it at the moment. It's metal from weapons. We're putting this one at the top here. Okay. I don't really use the short bow. I actually prefer the long bow, but there's another long bow that I'd like instead of using a great bow. We don't really technically need it yet. This one's here. Do until you have, well, you can't hit. But what you got to do here is have that to 49%. Okay, so any quality 49%, they will redo it. Okay, they'll just drop it and you'll get more metal from any weapons that are poor or rubbish. But be careful if you've got no backup weapons, because that will be really bad if you do it. Okay. Is there anything else I want on the bills? Right, I'm intending to use this a lot more. So these are what we can do here. Now we have the craftsman's table. So the only ones that we can do is make heroic sword, okay, or make noble sword, and there's not a lot in the help files here that tells you what it does. You have to click on that, and there's no back button, which is, I find, annoying. So this melee damage is 18, 1.70. This actually could be quite useful instead of a bow, and the other one is the Norbel. Okay, and that is 12, but it's slightly faster. Not too sure what we can do here. Craftsman's table, battle axe here requires 60 and 15. Noble axe 15, 16. But we're going to have a look, see what the damage is for these. These are damage of 22. Not really. That good in my opinion. Right, damage. So we're gonna have a look at that a little bit later. I think I've got a shield. I know it's got make buckler. Don't know what that is. What is it? A bundle part is a type of non-reusable throwing spears. Ah, throwing spears. Right, so we're just going to keep with those two at the moment because that's all we're going to be doing. Hopefully they've got the Joy Entertainment up here. I'm going to get Sid to make this this Joy thing here. Okay, just to get that archery target done. Granite blocks 35. Can you make that? Need materials. So yeah, if we recycle stuff, you can see on here, poor quality is 99%. So when that falls down to like 50 and stuff like that, you can recycle it. Right, so I want to see how good Tamara's doing on needs. Wearing output, yeah. Very ugly environment. So you've got to counteract this. And we're not doing quite good on the counteracting yet, but we are trying. So we've got the freezer section done. When it does starvation, I don't technically ignore it, but you know, all she's got to do is get out of bed. She's asleep at the moment. All she's got to do is get out of bed and go and get something to eat. Okay, so we've got the freezer section there, so that's all nice. This gives me a lot more room now for trapping bears. So that's nice and good. So Lisa should get to the location. So she should be a bit happier. See, her joy is high. So that's because she's doing her joy, doing her work. Okay. So that's really good. If they get that syndrome, just do it with whatever work they do. Do that joy one, because that's the only way to do it. And it looks more like my OBS is just disconnected. I hope it's not going to be one of those days. Right. Might be one of them days. We've got bad weather here. Luckily, it doesn't break that often in the YouTube version. Right, so Lisa is now cleaning up, thank God, because we do need someone to keep clean. Right, so Hells is making the arrows here. okay, Cindy's going to make walls. And Cindy's now going for a walk somewhere. Oh, he's getting this wood down here. I'm hoping we're going to get our research done quite quickly now. There we go. Research done. Fruit trees. Okay, research screen here. We're on fruit trees, so we're doing fruit research. This will give us tomato vine and blueberry, because we've got blueberry seeds here, so that's going to be good here. So I'm looking forward to getting that done. Right, now for some reason we never did get the potatoes grown, even though that started with potatoes. We're going to have to think about that. So we're now going to look at the food. Okay, I've been told that you can put fishing into shallow water, into any water, doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's water and it meets the requirements. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to want some zones here, because we're going to do this. Won't let me do that. Oh, because it's on another zone. Right, this is where you have to have them on the self-heal because of this. Okay. Where are we? Yeah, and right, okay, so here we want to get sewing here. Okay, and then we're going to get that ready for well, we can't at the moment. See, she's fully healed. She'll heal herself because she's on what is it? Self-heal. She's the only one that I've got on self-heal. So the rim ram looks like that's all. They're safe now. I'm happy with that. Lisa is okay. I want to have a look at Lisa. I want to see if she does have. She doesn't have gear at the moment. She's got strawberries, needs, character, melee. She's got 4, and animals. She's got 5. So I think she's on the tamer. Um, she's moving quite quickly, so the health, everything is okay here. So we want to go and find a male rimram. So we've got the bears coming out here. Now we've got mosquitoes this time, so you've got to be very careful. What is that? Oh, it's a lynx. So you can see that these die quite quickly. They got that spores in less than a day, so it's no good not having that one. I don't think I'll get there quick enough because these ones have spoiled. I'm going to go and send it to tame off the hare. Okay, so it needs a level 6. No point shooting the little ones who never seem to get them here. So we're going to go and shoot the turkeys and the boars. Not sure about the chipmunks. Let's have a look at these, what they eat. Seeds, live plants, vegetables, meals. Live plants is like grass and stuff like that. So we'll try and get that. The best way to do it is when the food is down low. But we do need the constant food and alpacas. They're good. So we'll be able to train him. We'll see how that goes. See these hunting wild boar. Oh, these are hilarious. These are the jackapalos. Tortoises do eggs, so we're going to try and tame those. So rimram. Okay, should be in Pet's corner. Health for some reason is a lot better with the rifle than anything else. So I'm going to be hoping to have a look at the research and get the coal stone. Because that is really what we kind of need. So Lisa, what are we doing on here? Right, she's resting. I don't think she had anything with that. Right, now animals. Okay, master is Lisa. What we got here? Follow master. Don't want them to follow. And don't want them drafted because we want to raise them. And we're not going to release. We're just going to have them there. Okay. Because if Lisa has a wolf or a dog or something like that and she gets attacked, then yes, that's fine. What's that there? Chipmunk. That's healthy. I'm not sure what the other chipmunk is that we're trying to train, but we'll get her doing some of those and see if we can get some. We've got a little bit of mining done. I'm not too fussed about that now. So work-wise on arrows and stuff, yeah, I think I'm just going to keep it all in here for now, because that will be good. Wood and logs and that, and stone, I'm going to try and keep in here because they'll just easier to work with there. But now that I've got this one, I can get rid of that one. It's all fun. It's all getting there slowly. So you can see that we've got the grass cut here. Normally I put the grass in Pet's corner, so we're going to put the we're going to put the let's see, sky blue. Don't need much of it in here. So again, clear everything, allow fresh hay. Okay, so that's just normal there, and then we're just going to take storage on here. We're just going to take hay off. I want to put all the leather and everything down into a smaller corner as well. I'm going to put in a leather zone here. Actually, it might be quite a big zone, mightn't it? Tell you what, we'll get rid of that because we're now going to put the dead bodies, the corpses over here. What's in this one? Okay, that's the allowed rotten. Need to move that really. Right, yeah, we'll move that one. So we'll get rid of that one. So we're going to make, this is like I said, our freezer. So we're going to make our freezer zone. Okay, and light pink. I like the light pink colour. Now try not to go right to the door. Okay, tomato scratch. Not worried about it. And clear all. Allow fresh, and then just go to CORS CORP. tomorrow corpses. Take off human-like corpse. Okay, because we're not going to have that, and take off mechanized corpses because we won't need that either. And then you can go over to this one, you can go to clear all, and we can then allow fresh, and you're going to put in leather here. Okay, and what you're looking for is just the skin. Okay, not things like leather gloves or leather grips or anything like that. And then the other one you're going to look for is for pelt. Okay, just click on what you've got just to see what you've got. You've got hide here, so another one you're going to need here is hide. Okay, so you've got all of these to click here. As you can see, the leather section will be quite big, but it all depends on what you've got and what you haven't got. So that should be working out quite finely there. Tamara's up, she's feeling quite happy now. Like I said, I've just got her constantly on joy, and that's why she's doing research. And I'm quite happy that she's going to be sitting there doing research because I need a researcher. So what she, Tamara Scratch. So what she's researching currently at the moment are fruits research. We seem to go to fruits for some reason. So when I start the game, I'm going to have some cloudberries and some gooseberries when I first start. Whoops! What happened? Did we crash? Did we? Nope. Nope. We closed the screen and put it on the wrong window. So there we go. What the hell's doing now? Hunting turkey. So Tamara is up. What is she doing? No, sorry, Tamara's up. I know what she's doing. She's seeing I'm waiting for. One shot. I don't know why she went to a mental break for. Really do not know why. I can get her into it. I should have locked her in the room. So she can run away. What I hate about this syndrome, I mean, she's happy there, but okay, it's the only way to deal with them. Only way to deal with them. has got damaged, did he? I could let her die, but I don't really want to. I've got a doctor now. Can we tend? Done there. Don't know why she went for a mental breakdown. She's all up here. Her nose is now torn off. She's not doing very well, is she? She's not doing very well at all. If I get another player because of that syndrome, I just might put her out of her misery. Did I do the zone here? Yes. We need to... Did we take hay off here? Yes. Right. Roof. Yeah. Let's check the work area. Zone, expand allowed areas, home. Right, okay, so clear allowed areas, home. Like I said, you don't want them going outside and cleaning all this rubbish. Don't mind that because it keeps it level. fish? Milk. Oh, we've got milk. Spoils in 13 days. Never knew that they gave milk. Right, so Sid's up. A little bit weakened, but he's up. Right, he's relaxing social. I need him to go and fix this wall here. Just get that wall done there. After the rabbit's got in. Oh my god, the rabbit's got in. Keep the rabbit in there. Good dang rabbit. Oh, right, leave the rabbit in there then. Oh, so we got the we got the rabbit in there. That was a bit of luck. Was a bit of luck that we got the rabbit in there. That was great. I didn't know the rim ram gave milk. So is that a female rim ram? Yeah, so we need a male rim ram. Let's go while they're sleeping, have a look around, see if we can find any corpses. We got a lone one here though. never tend to look in the middle because there's just nothing here. Let's just not bother with that. I don't want to get a quarry in here. This is what I want to do, is get a quarry in here. Look at this swim around. Thick wool on these rams make them very common sight in cold climates. They're known for their ability to climb the vertical sheet. Yeah, we read all that before. So it has that. So tell me. Carrying capacity 34. So when we got some breeding, we might have some. Armor, melee, critical chance. So good as a combat thing as well. Health, yeah, is okay. Needs, food and rest, training, release, rescue and haul. Obedience is good. Not gonna do the release. Okay, so Tamara is up and about. She's stressed and she's still injured, but she's weakened. Okay. I hope she'll go back to research or go do something. Like I said, very, very difficult to have someone like that in your colony. Right, so Hells is off somewhere. Hells is hunting buffalo. Major break risk. If it carries on too much, then I'll have to put it to sleep. Right, so she should be on a joy break. Let's go to work. No, let's go to restrict here. And like I say, Tamara just has to be on permanent joy. What are we doing? Hunting and buffalo. Oh, rim rams. Healthy male. Pause. Now, no, we can't rescue it. We ain't got no animal. I haven't got no animal thing. I need meat anyway. Right, so Tamara is cloud watching. So, like I said, as long as she's on joy, then it's going to be just that. Sid should go on to research shortly. I don't think there's anything left to build here. So hopefully when he'll get up. So what's she going to do that? Feeding roasted meat to Sid for what? I mean, she's the main doctor, and she has this syndrome. It's hilariously funny. The scene is consuming roasted meat. So I've got a wild rabbit and I've got a rim ram. Oh, that's what I wanted to look at, animals. I know there's Yeah, it doesn't tell me. So milk just appears. Okay, Tamara Scratch. She's gone back to bed. What's he doing now? Tending to Tamara. So Lisa is Taming Chipmunk. Right, so we're gonna get off that. I'm not gonna bother with a chipmunk anymore. Alpaca. What's she gonna be doing now? Cleaning dirt. Hells. Cutting algae. Fuck do we have algae? I've seen that one before. Oh look. Punch. Taming Rimram. See if she can get that Rimram tamed. That's like I say, an important one. If we can get the Rimrams breeding, that would be great. Just need food. Let's see the nice thing there. Give him food. Oh yes, we got a male one. Right, okay. Animals. Go to the home sector and obedience. We have it. We have it. We've learned how to tame. So we now got a male and female Rimram. We might have a little bit of success now. So we've still got that wild rabbit. Where's Lucy going now? Digging at limestone. That's good. Sid, what are you doing? Ah, right, building a prosthetics bed. Yeah, so hopefully we can get the leg done for tomorrow. We can get the nose done for tomorrow, and we'll turn her into a cyborg. Got any bush seeds? Yes, we have. And we plant bush. Oh. Yeah, she's healed. Huh. Right, prosthetics, bills, add bill. Well, draft peg plate. Details here. What do we need? 10 metal alloy, 25 crafty wood, 2 components, 1 mechanisms. There we go. So we're going to craft one of those. You only need to keep these crafted as one at a time. Good morning, hunting. Welcome to the channel. So that's our hospital wing. Go research for me, Sid. Go research for me. No? He's going to go and do it over there. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. Oh, I wouldn't say we're perfect. I wouldn't say we're perfect. We actually managed to buy a female rim ram, and we've just tamed a male rim ram, and we've actually caught a wild rabbit, which we might go and slaughter anyway, because I don't think we can tame him yet. Oh, might be able to get up there. Yeah, it's like I say, it's in the practice. It's in the practice. See, look, and I've been doing the stone walls. Yeah, been doing the stone walls, like you said. But we have got a problem. We've got this syndrome here, which is Bernard syndrome. I didn't know that she needed treatment. She needs treating. Yeah, Bardell syndrome. Oh, it's a pain in the arse, mate. It really is a pain in the arse. Because they give moving 50 and manipulation 20. But she can just go into a, what's her name, when's that going to be done? What's it, into, violence, into mental breakdown at any time. Doesn't matter what her level is. Doesn't matter what her level is. Even though I've got her on research and she's doing joy, no, don't know, do not know here. What's she still getting healed for? Oh yeah, because she's weakened. Yeah, she got shot. Hell shot her. she's fully healed now. The only way to cure it, well, the only way to keep it in control is put her on total joy. See what her needs are. Right, so we need to get one more bench in here, which is the tailor's bench. I think the sewing bench here, limestone blocks, because this is the next one that we want to do. I'm going to put it here, or no, I'm going to put it on this wall here. No, that looks good. Go there. So yeah, she'll go and do the research. She'll be joyous and stuff like that. But man, is she, man, horrendous, absolutely horrendous. So you can see her joy has gone up at the moment, but like I said, only way to do it is joy all the way across. Yeah, I did start slow with the base this time. I do like the disease overhaul, but what I don't like is when you click on someone and you see their health and you see that they've got a syndrome, it doesn't tell you how to treat it. Yeah, it tells you what it does, but I mean like this, I mean, how do you treat Bardell? Now the only way I know how to treat Bardell is that you've got to put your character on joy. Literally on joy all the time. Yeah, to keep her happy. And it can be extremely very difficult. You know, it's just really, really bad. And they get damaged very, very quickly. So it would be nice if we had it in here, Bardell syndrome is treated with joy. Or, you know, kill them off or something like that. Or put them on a job that they enjoy doing. That would help. That's the thing I don't like about it, is that there's no files compiled to let you know how to treat with it. But even animals get sick. Even animals get sick. So you have to be careful of your animals now as well. Right, these trees here are in the way. They're actually no good. We don't want them in here. Okay, so we've got to cut those down. So we're having a look. Crafting peg leg. So that's good there. Right, Lisa is cleaning. Right, so Racine has now got a new bed. So we can get rid of this bed. Right, so the peg leg is done. Now, for sure on the operation side of things. Now I'm hoping a mech attack. Well, I've yet to live past the darkness. Right, so we've got tailoring coming up soon. So this means Hells is going to be quite a lot busy. Or Samara might be a lot busy. It depends whether she does it or not. I don't think I've got her on there because of her syndrome. Oh, turkey. Right, so we've got the tailoring done here, so that's good. Sid is now actually doing more of the research now. So our research, according to Sifu, is going to go a lot quicker. So I'm hoping we can get the research that I've put in done, and then we can get a cold battery. I'm not really worried about getting a cold battery right away because we're going to have winter time soon. And then we can have an outdoor freezer because we can just open a, well, we can't open a door, but we can you know, try and get something. We've got to keep an eye on our RIMRAMs here because I don't want them. Research finished, fruits 2, so that's okay. So that means now I can do blueberry and tomato vine. So what are we on now? Tree cultivation. Which is sowing bush in the ground. Now we want that for firewood, and this does rhododendron and cropia. Don't know what rhododendron is used for. An attractive, hardy and slow-growing shrub known for its beautiful flowers. Beauty 6, max hit points 150. Nutritional value. Oh, it gives us food. And yields 2 firewood. Oh, so we can do rhododendrons. Cool. There we go. So how is Tamara feeling now on needs? Feeling good. That's good. She's feeling good. Dark environment. Okay, we need to get that sorted out as soon as we possibly can. So we can now plant here, and we can plant blueberries. So I believe we do have blueberry seeds. Bush, oak, poplar, birch, teak, blueberries. Yes, we do have that. Yes, I was thinking of a glowstone, putting glowstone lamps in. That should be good. Now the problem is, because Sid's gone to this bench, yeah, right, Tamara will now not go and research. So I might have to put in 2 research benches. So I'm going to get rid of this one. Okay, we're going to go into miscellaneous here. And we're going to look at the research bench here. And that you can see is aluminium. Is that a faster one? Immunity gain, speed factor, work speed 120. Yeah, but we haven't got aluminium. Steel. We've got a steel one. $80. I'd love the aluminium. What's this one here? Wooden. So this will be nice. Yeah, we'll get rid of that and then we'll put in the steel one. Because obviously the faster the work, the better. Okay, so let's go into that bathroom. I don't know why they always go for the longest chunk that they can find. Always go for the longest chunk. Right, so in the so what we've got here, we've got the apparel here, the leather worker here, so architect, production here, sorry, miscellaneous, research, steel research here. What about copper? I think, no, copper, steel, yeah, steel is next. Right, let's still go up there. expensive, but you never know, it's worth it. So apparel. Now apparel here, we've got to get this done. Make tribal wear. Now details here, we've got all of these buckskin. I just normally keep all of these on. I don't normally look at anything else because it's just easier to do. There's so many, it's just unbelievable, and I always do extra times, do until you have one. Okay, you only need to have one apparel in the stockpile, and they'll go and pick it up themselves. So I think we're coming to the end of the first episode. No, we've got another half an hour yet. So it's 1:45 that we're going to finish there. So hopefully Sidfu is now going to go and, well, he's going to go to bed now. Hopefully Hales will go to bed as well. Beautification, we've been checking for Tamara's. You can see it's 2 here. So the impressiveness is decent, wealth is medical, beauty is neutral, clean, and somewhat spacious. The somewhat spacious, this is the minimum amount here. If you want it bigger, it's going to be 5 rooms. Okay, it's going to be 5 blocks. So this is going to be 3. That's going to be 4, 5. Okay. Again, if you click on her, you see she's comfortable, feeling good, decent bedroom. Okay, this is where this is the minimum you get with a size 3, but I think a bedroom with size 3 is good here. So yeah, we get in there, kind of get in there. Right, Hunting is saying that he keeps cowhide for beds and makes clothes with the rest. Yeah, probably is around about right. We've got rim rams, so hopefully we can breed the rim rams, and we can get that done. I'm not sure where my rabbit has gone. Oh, it's still there. Still there. So like I said, our research is going quickly because we're getting quite a few people on it. And like I said, we've got Tamara on. She enjoys it. Work here. Okay, finished. So that's okay there. Where is she? Tamara. So she's now a 7 and Sid is a 10. So that's good because like I said, she's got like a little 1 flame there. So what we doing now, cultivation, flooring. These are just quick and easy things if I can get some nice stuff down and that. But yeah, we want to put in a lit room and everything like that. We've got to get that there. I want to have a look at the research because I couldn't find it. I've got some pictures which I might look at during the break. I took some screenshots, and I'm looking for the cold stone battery, and I know it's somewhere. Because we'll need infrastructure. So I know it's before infrastructure. See power here, electronics. Mining, quarry, stone cutting. I say, it annoys me when I know that it's here and I can't find it. And this is where I go to the help file and put in bat. Goldstone battery. Primary research is craftsmanship. Which is finished. So it's something that is finished. Right, so power here. I tried that last time and it's just too long. Coldstone battery I want for my freezer straight away, and that's the easiest thing for me to do. I've just got to find the damn thing. I say there's no zoom in, zoom out or anything like that, and I think they said it was a 500 one. What's this one? I will find it. I absolutely will find it. Oh, come on. It'll cost 500. There we go. It's on the menu. Coldstone battery there. It's number 3 on the menu. Right, so we've got apparel being made. Hells is obviously doing that one. Racine is building. Good, she's got construction. I do want the renewable power. I want the windmill and stuff like that. Which I'm probably going to put up here. And then I can run the power lines down, or I might put a windmill here and a battery just for the freezer section. So we've finally got some stuff growing in here. We've got some blueberry bushes growing in here finally, but it's now September, so it's going to be taking a while to do that. I don't know what happened to my, like I said, I don't know what happened to my potato seeds. They just went and they just vanished. We do need to extend this. There, like so. I don't know what one is making. Cowhide. So that one's now been built. So this one here is 80, 70 and 95. This one here is 105, 70 and 60, and that's the wooden one. Probably because that is steel. Why is steel lower? Steel should have been higher than a wooden. I don't know why that was then. It's interesting now, wooden one. There's the apparel. Like I said, I mainly use this one here. So flooring is good, so that's okay there. And next in queue is storage, which is good. Infused. This is going to be 80 maxing points. Market value, armor sharp and armor blunt, so that's good there. Moving speed is slightly down, but you know, tame animal chance and stuff like that. I'm hoping Lisa will go and pick that up, to be honest. But it's either going to be Tamara or Sid. So I think Tamara's going to go and put it on. Yeah, which I don't mind because they need clothes anyway. And Hells will always go and make one bit. Now Hells here is looking at the bills here, and like I said, I keep it to 10. That's all I do. I just keep it to 10. I don't do anything else on it. Shane looks like she's going for a walk. Not sure what we've got on here yet. Granite blocks. Granite blocks? Why are we waiting for granite blocks? I don't think you can build it any other way, can you? Joy. No, it lets me have it. Sometimes it just doesn't let you do it. I know it's slightly up there. Now. Oh, they're doing love. The rim rams are doing love. Let's have a look at help. Research. Right, research bench. I think that's what we've got here. Is that the bench? Bench, yes, bench. Right, research bench. Metallic, wooden or plastic? Okay. Yeah, wooden is better than steel. Work speed is 80. Work speed is 60. Right, so steel is better. Copper. Yeah, we want the aluminium if we can get it. Right, medical facilities. Copper alloy? Yes, we have a copper alloy. So that what is research finished storage. Okay. So medical facilities are special built buildings that can be linked to other buildings to increase its effectiveness. What's that? Surgical lamp. Let there be light. Right, we need to move that one. There. Oh good, we can put that there. Right, so how is Tamara doing? Okay, she's been a little bit better. So we got storage finished. Now we're doing coal stone battery. And this is going to be the most important thing, is getting the coal stone battery. And then we can start working on the renewable power. Of course, we are in a rainy thunderstorm. Right, so we can now look at this. Okay, and we can put in oh, we've got trade centre. Go right. I want to put this one in. I really do want to put that one in, but I just don't know. What are train facilities? Shooting. Right, so this is where we can, I've now got started coming here and stuff like that. So we've got a nice lot of thing to do, and look, we've got some more milk. This is what is really nice here, is the milk. Fuel filler. Which one did that get done? That one. That have been. Oh, it's the light. The light. Fuel filler. Raw resources extracted, coal, charcoal, manufactured, fuel, firewood. That's fine as it is. Refuel at 20%. So we finally got some medical facilities that are not good, not great, but they're better than what they used to be. Now that they've gone to sleep, we're going to say, have fun, stay safe. We'll see you in about 5-10 minutes. We're going to go and get some coffee. Well, I've run out of coffee, I'm going to get some tea.